So, 3 years ago today, on August 7th, 2023, I had my very first ever professional wrestling match in London, Ontario, the Covent Garden Market. I can't believe it's been 3 years. In a way, it feels like yesterday, but also it feels like a lifetime ago. And a lot has happened in that 3 years. I feel like I've grown as a person quite a bit, but also I've gone through more than I ever thought I would. I knew being in wrestling wasn't going to be easy, but there are a lot of constituents and a lot of factors that have made the process a lot more difficult. You know, I had heard stories before I started about hazing and bullying and abusing people, but I just thought they were stories. I thought in English we would say they were hyperbolic. We thought that they were exaggerated for the sake of telling a story. And as someone who's been in the business now for 3 years, I can tell you that a lot of the stories that you have heard or been told are not hyperbole. A lot of them are very real, and the mental and emotional effects that the bullying and hazing has brought for me has been very detrimental. You know, again, this is hard to talk about, but I'm doing it because if you're a wrestler out there and you've been through this, just know that you're not alone. I have, tried to take my own life because of some of the abuse that I have gone through. And it's been more times than one where I would go in to somewhere and I would be shaking because, I felt like I was the most unwelcome person there because, mere days before I would be hazed or I'd be abused. And it's not paying your dues when, someone is taking liberties with you or is downplaying your own mental health. So that's been a really unfortunate part of the last 3 years of wrestling for me. But going out and being able to travel and have matches is so much fun. And I really enjoy it. Everybody who I've worked with in a singles match or a tag match, triple threat or whatnot, everybody's been great. There's just certain places that have, really made my life a lot harder and have tried to take wrestling from me. And again, if you're a wrestler out there, please know that you're not alone. And hopefully we can instill some change going forward, because a lot of things in wrestling do need to change. See you guys soon.